Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going against 91 overall Michigan Wolverines, ranked 23. Let's get it. See how this goes.
If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness. Sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. We're looking forward to it all week. The Wolverines will boot it away to start the game. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Aztecs offense will have the football first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might convert on fourth down. Still going. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. And the Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
And sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window. And you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
No 1st down. That's fine. We got the completion. We had a successful play, and it sets up now a 4th down situation where, yes, I'm going for it.
Trying to get it to the marker. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. So Michigan's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
And the Wolverines decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught over the middle. It's busted.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Chavez. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's caught. It's McClure. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They just keep firing. Got a man. It's McClure. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you've got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off, you're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. An errant throw on the interception.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. The Wolverines are facing third and inches. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quickly to the tight end. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Underwood. He's got his man across the middle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Haynes.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete. Because he made the catch, but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. The sure hands, it's Haynes.
And just no hesitation there by the quarterback, right? Primary target not open, so find your check down. Where's my running back? Yeah, I know I'm under pressure, and I know I'm going to get hit, but I'm not taking a sack. I'm going to find a way for us to get a few extra yards here.
Wants to fire on second down. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. He'll set up to throw. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
This defense doesn't even have a chance to blink after just giving up an explosive play. You get lined up, and all of a sudden they're throwing it over your head again into the end zone. They better get ready, lined up. I'd expect another shot coming.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got second and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got third.
Touchdown, Wolverine! Made the grab in the end zone for the
What
score.
are you thought?
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum.
Got
How
a
big
good
is this
opponent
ball now?
there.
Going into
Big.
the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed in the middle. It's McClure.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver's able to get a rub and create some separation and the quarterback hits him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
Grab near the marker. It's McClure. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Now improvising. He's going to take off. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Just enough time for one final play of the half. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Aztecs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Ann Arbor. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Aztecs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Back to throw. It's Underwood. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Moore. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Morgan. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He'll throw it. Takes the grab. It's Moore. Bounced off his feet.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. The Wolverines are on the move. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Flicks it out of the air. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first. Scoops it up. Still a live ball. Knocked down, but not before. He gets the first down after recovering the fumble. And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They want to run it left here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That thing would have hit a spring in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. New Mexico State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Las Cruces for some time. They're up 14 over Kennesaw State.
He'll start this drive firing.
2 fan bases with very different emotions in CUSA as we send it back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Aztecs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Napier. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He's going to throw deep right side. incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. This offense has it with really good field possession. Looking for a man, it's Underwood. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Well, the ball's barely touched the ground every time this guy's been dropping back so far in this game. That's one of the rare misses we've seen from him so far.
Oh, he's got some space. He's there to make this.
Yeah, we're not finishing that game. Very slow. Right? I knew this was how this
We better buckle up with this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome to the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
the
Wolverines will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wolverines offense will come out first. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Back to throw, it's Underwood. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Wolverines will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Got it near midfield. So San Diego State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Makes the grab. Turns on the Jets. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So here comes the Michigan offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Blasted as he lets it go.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PB in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
Showing off the arm. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Dropping back, it's Underwood. Grab near the sticks, it's Marsh. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. He's in open space downfield. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Stop there. Stop there. That's two.
Looking to throw on first down.
You know.
Under fire. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, after having 3 sacks in their last game, this offense knew they had to ID where this guy was going to line up every play. They had to have an answer for him. Didn't have one there. He is so strong. He's so fast. He just knows how to get home to the quarterback. He's got a sixth sense.
Here they come on third down, and the defense has had no answer so far. Here's the pressure. Had to throw it before he wanted.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
I'm looking at it.
And the Aztecs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Chavez. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. We've reached the break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Aztecs will punt this one away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. Runs through a tackle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
To the air, it's Underwood. Got it in the middle. It's Prescorn. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Wolverines are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
We always talk about yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one.
Snags it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in.
What the? This nigga died. And, bro, no, bro. He died, and as he's getting hit, and somehow he gets pushed in. Nowhere in.
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
Like, no, bro. He was short.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the
That sucks, bro. All because of that little animation. He was not in.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
That's so stupid. On me, that's so stupid, bro. Bro, he was short. That little jump he did was short.
New Mexico State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Aggie Memorial Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kennesaw State.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
What is that?
Conference USA tends to make its presence.
Bro, what is that?
If anything big happens,
What are you doing? Oh my God.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Dog, what? Why aren't you doing
Play action on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Prescorn. That completion will take it inside the 4,
That
and the
don't make
offense
no
is
sense
friendly.
whatsoever.
Going to work on
What was
2nd
you
down. The
doing?
red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And he takes it in for a score.
It's like that. The tie ball game.
Setting up for the
Oh
extra
my
point.
God.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving
Just like that tie ball game. What was my dude doing?
Just stay chill.
You
And now we got ourselves
were
a football game.
doing this like, brother.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
That's on
Picked
me.
up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this
That
defense
one's
to
on
get
me.
the football.
I'm wide through that there. That's
Guys, here
oh
come
my
those
God.
maize and blue
Okay.
wing helmets on offense.
Now I'm
Tough to stop these
making
guys,
mistakes
let
after
alone
that
when
first.
they get field position like this. They scored last time. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
That's
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D
That
coordinator.
shouldn't be tied
To
right now.
throw, it's Underwood. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pulls it in. It's Moore. He's got enough for the first down.
Of course he extended his arm.
And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Rush is on him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Sends it downfield, and it slips through his
Thank
fingers.
you.
Incomplete. That
Thank
would
you.
have been a huge
Yes,
gain
lock
if he
in.
could have squeezed it.
Don't give up
Coming to the line
nothing
of scrimmage
easy.
at the 30. It would be a long
Make
field
them
goal
work
with
for
him left to
every
pick up a
ball
few
that
here
goes
on
up.
3rd and long. Going for it all.
Why are you going behind him? I don't get that. Why go behind him? You right there positioned to get in front of him. No, bro. Oh my God. Why? No. Like, why are you going behind him? Why do y'all give him that animation? He's right there positioned, ready to get. Oh my God.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
And that's when I start, bro. That stuff like that, that's a pick.
And the extra point is.
But y'all make him go behind the receiver. Like, bro, make him stop right there in front of the receiver. What are you doing?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be
Oh,
called
bro.
on to protect this lead.
No.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was
Cause
hoping for
that
something
right
a
there
little more
really
dynamic,
just,
but they get
bro.
him on the ground at the 20.
What
San Diego State
sense
takes
did
over
it
as the
make?
offense is ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You want to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
He's looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Just a short pass to the tight end. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Throws to the tight end. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor.
He shouldn't, bro.
And how do
That's
we
the
possibly
thing.
begin
My,
without singing the
bro,
praises of this
y'all make my
receiver?
players go behind the
His ability
receiver
to
so they
find
can get
gaps,
that
run
easy
extra routes, and then show
tutty
breakaway
and
speed.
shouldn't even. He should not have gotten
The
there.
total package.
Like, look at that.
How this
Well, I'm telling him to stop. You make him go behind him so he can get that. No, bro. No, bro. No.
Let's send it back to the guys in the big house.
No, bro.
Thanks
Like,
for that breakdown,
no.
Kevin.
What are we talking about?
And the
Like,
Aztecs
that,
will
no.
kick it off to start the second half.
That was a horrible kick.
Just one of
Jesus.
those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
That is horrible kick. That right there,
Ball is
no,
coming out to the
bro,
40 after
no.
that penalty on the kickoff.
Now, shoot, probably gonna have to use one more, which I don't mind.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. There he goes.
Are you freaking serious?
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down quietly
Deal with
at the
him.
38.
The
Dude.
defense just had to chase that
And then,
guy down,
literally,
make a
that
tackle
third
after
receiver.
a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in
Three.
because the offense is trying
3,
to
the
go fast.
quarterback, and 6. And then I think a dude on defense.
Might as well give it to him again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. He'll pull it on the read. And that ball's free behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
He gone.
Flying down the left side. The 20. 10.
Oh, you gotta be faster than that.
A huge turnover, but the big return has him set up in business.
Oh, brother, you gotta run it.
Open this drive right on the doorstep with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Skips away from pressure.
His icon is Jesus.
He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And this one
I don't know what his icon was. I could have threw it there. Shoot. Nice.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field.
Or
this time they
another, what's it called? You should be
extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive reason. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
They'll send the back in motion. Direct snap. It's Haynes. Defense fills those gaps. He got one to the 28.
Glad I peeped that.
The Wolverines come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Jukes his way for Moore. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. And the Wolverines have it with a first and 10. On the ground, it's Haynes. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Keep this up, 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 please.
Defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field.
Let's go.
Takes it on the return. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Breaks into the open. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Aztecs in a good spot here with second and short. They feed him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play.
No!
Interception. That's his fourth of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the
Not the person. Oh my God! No, bro, no!
A lot of times you see DBs getting
I literally had the person. God, dog it! I had him.
finishing the interception.
Literally had the person I wanted to throw to.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it behind the line. It's
Jesus.
and the defense holds firm. No pickup at
Oh,
all
bro.
on that play. Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
It is hard to continue to get up and get up and get up like he has,
Come on,
being
come on.
sacked time after
Come on.
time again. But this
I just gotta
QB,
score.
this offense, they're undeterred. They continue
Get
to put
downfield.
drives together, and most
So they don't have time
importantly,
to-
win the football game.
And it's incomplete on
Let's go.
third down.
That's about that.
I want to give a shout out to the defense.
Holy
there. They're
Jesus.
doing a really nice
Lord.
job disguising
Lord.
their coverage because it looked like
Oh
they
my
confused
God.
the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
They'll get down and put a stop to the
Oh,
return
yeah.
at about the 28-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Michigan stole their winged helmets and possibly their fight song from Princeton, but they are giving an Ivy League level education and defense today.
Yeah, and stealing their hearts, just ripping them out, not giving them anywhere to go, no life. This offense has no answers because Michigan's out there just destroying them, giving them a education.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Finds the tight end. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. And the Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. And off from the shotgun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. He's got an open man. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big big completion here. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Bro, are you serious?
Giving up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion, setting up 4th down.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Thank you. Good job, A6. Toe tap. Toe tap.
They trust the receiver to run a go and to run right by
Jesus. 41 seconds. 41 seconds. Thank you. Toe tap.
On the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
41 seconds, bro.
He'll
41
take
seconds.
as a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
41 seconds. Hold him for 41 seconds. Please.
The give on the option. Breaks the tackle. Turning it on.
No.
Across the 30,
Absolutely.
down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Quarterback on the keeper. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Field goals mean nothing. This game over with.
He'll do it himself. He breaks a tackle. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Here's a throw downfield late. And
No, bro.
25. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. And this to tie things up in the final minute. And the field goal unit is on the field. And this to lock things up late. Right down the boulevard.
Oh, that's so stupid.
And the late game execution worked to perfection. Moving the ball down the field, getting your kicker in a spot. You know exactly where he likes to kick.
They would get a freaking elbow, bro. Oh, that's so stupid.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Gets it right back to the touchback position, and the offense will take over. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right.
Oh, I don't want to play no more, bruh.
So of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Complete to the left. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. The snap sets up the throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
Touchdown, Aztecs! They jump on top here in OT. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
No, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And
I gotta get
also on the defense.
Stop.
You win. Making him feel
Please.
Changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown.
He stops.
Sends it back in motion. Back to pass. It's Underwood. And the physical play there forces
Three more.
completion on first down.
3 more.
Behind the chains now on
That's
second
1.
and long.
Come on. 1.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Snagged in the middle. It's Haynes. They make
Let's go.
stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time.
1 more stop. Right here. Last stop. We good. Last stop. Last stop. Last stop.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Moore.
Dang it.
Up enough to get them first and 10 from the 13. And the Wolverines come to the line with
Oh,
fresh
bro.
downs. Wants to throw again. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on second down. Touchdown!
Of course he catches that.
Decision to make with a point after.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
And we on defense first.
Second overtime, they'll snap it on first down. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space.
Hey,
He's there to
fucking
make the stop.
worse.
He sets up
They
this
do a
offense
play
first
like
and goal
that.
from the 7. First and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the second overtime. With the run on first and goal. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the direct snap, it's Haynes. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. The defense has made it tough, but they'll try to plow their way in here on third and goal in overtime. On the snap, it's Haynes. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Now we got to score,
Strike first with
and
a
we
field
win.
goal in overtime.
I just got to score.
It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
We score, we
They
win.
regain the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice
I'm
job
glad it's
being
on.
ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime.
Right there.
He's got it. A gutsy kick from downtown.
Oh,
and
brother.
we will play another overtime.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend
This
on.
game.
And you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. So here we go, dueling two-point conversions from this point forward. Snapped it in the shotgun. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2.
This game, bro. Got my heart racing, bro.
So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive.
Please, please.
Back, it's Underwood. Swings it out to his running back.
No, bro! No! No, that was the stop! Oh, that was the stop! That was the stop! That was the stop! That was the stop! Bro, that was the stop. Okay, get a stop here. Please, 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 for the love of God. Please.
They'll go to the air. Tremendous execution.
Why is he open? Bro! Why is he open?
This will be the ball game. Make it, play on, miss it, and lose. Wants to go up top. They can convert.
Are you? Nah. Nah.
Winning one here in overtime. This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year just